Okay, guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna help you. This page 279, and this is talking about discount. Now, a discount is exactly what it is. When you get a discount from something, that means you're gonna get a better price. So that means that the price is gonna go down. So when you think of discount, think, oh, I might have to subtract for the most part. Well, sometimes they're not asking for you to give them the new price. They might just want to know the discount. But right now they want to know determine the sale price of the to the nearest cent. Okay, this is the price of the jacket. We're getting a 20% discount. That means we're going to get a better price. So that means we got to first convert this guy to a decimal. Moving the decimal 2 places, so I get 0.20. And I'm going to multiply that times the price of the jacket. 64 times point, and I just put 0.2. Okay, that gives me 2 times 4 is 8, 6 times 2 is 12. There's one number to the right of the decimal, so we move it once, and we get 12.8, $12.80. This represents the discount, not the new price of the jacket. This is what they're gonna take away from the price. So you're gonna subtract 64 minus $12.80, and this will give you the new price or the discounted price of the jacket. And so we regroup, and this gives me $53.20. Now this is the price that you're gonna pay for the jacket after you got a discount. Okay, number 2, same thing. You're buying a $1,200 TV, but they're gonna give you a 10% discount. Okay, so first you gotta convert the decimal to the percent to a decimal, 1, 2, and so I get 0.10 or 0.1, and so 1,200 times 0.1, well, it's exactly that, just 1,200, but we're gonna move 1 to the right, $120. That means I'm gonna get a discount. My discount is $120. Okay, that means I'm gonna subtract 120 from the 1,200. So 1,200 minus 120. You subtract, you regroup, and you get 1,080, and that happens to be the new price, the discounted price. So that's the answer for number 2. Now number 3 changes a little bit because now they include a tax. So you still have to find the discount. Now they had another word here, OFF, off. It's the same thing as discount. Those mean the same thing. They're giving you a discount or 20 or something off. That means they're gonna take money off the price. Okay, so now let's do the same thing we did over here. First we move the decimal 2 times, 1, 2, and so we get 7.5 times 0.2, which gives me 2 times 0, 0, 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times 7, 14, plus 1 is 15, and there's 1, 2, 3 numbers to the right of the decimal, 1, 2, 3. So they're gonna give you a discount or $1.50 off the admission. Okay, so this is $7.50. Well, now they're taking $1.50 off because the 20% is this. So they're taking $1.50 off the price. So now you're gonna pay 7.50 minus the $1.50 that they're taking off, and you get 6. So this is the new price of the admission, new price. So if you go to the movies, instead of charging you $7.50, they took 20% off, which is $1.50 from the ticket, and now you're gonna pay $6. But they have a tax. So now you have to find the tax, and a tax is always an adding. Okay, just like these guys are subtracting, a tax is something you're gonna add. And so first you gotta convert again this guy to a decimal, 1, 2. And so now I have 0.0575, and so I'm going to multiply 0.0575 times what the price of the admission is, which is 6. So times 6. Okay, and I get 6 times 5 is 30. 7 times 6 is 42, plus 3 is 45. 6 times 5 is 6 times 5 is 30, plus 4 is 34. 6 times 0 plus 3 is 3. And then there's 4 numbers to the right of the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so my tax is going to be, well, in money wise, we say I either have 34 cents or I have 35 cents. Well, you look at this number here in the hundreds place. You look at this guy. 5 or more, we add 1 more. 4 or less, we let it rest. And so we're going to add 1 more because he's 5 or more, so we add 1 more, we're going to round off. So we're going to have 35 cents. This is the tax. Okay, that was the tax. This is my new price. So what am I going to do? Tax means that you add. And so we're going to add $6 plus 35 cents, which give me $6.35, which is my answer. Okay, let's look at the number 4. Number 4, we have makeup. There's a 40% discount, but there's a tax. But first, let's find out the discount. Well, 40%. 40% as a decimal is 12.4. So we're going to multiply 4.30 times 0.4. I get 4 times 0. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 plus 1 is 17. There's 1, 2, 3 numbers to the right of the decimal. $1.72. This is the discount. So now I'm going to go back and subtract 430 minus $1.72. And I'm going to get the new price. I'm going to have to regroup here. And I get 2.58. Now the new price is 2.58. Now I'm going to multiply that by the tax rate, but I got to convert this guy to a decimal. 12.06. So I'm going to multiply that, and I get 8 times 6 is 48. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 4 is 34. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15. And that's just 0, so we're just going to continue and count the decimals to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so now I have to ask myself, is this tax 15 cents or 16 cents? Again, you look at this guy and you look at this guy. 5 or more, we add 1 more. 4 or less, we let it rest. And so this is going to have to be 15 cents. And so that means that we have 15 cents we're going to add to the new price, which is the discounted price, which is this. So we had 2.58. Add by 15, we have to line up decimals. And so I get 8 plus 5 is 13. 5 plus 1 plus another 1 is 7. And then 2. So my new price and my final answer is this guy, $2.73. Okay. The discounted price was this one. Okay, that was the discount was actually 172 that we subtracted from the $4.30. Okay, my tax was 0.06 or 6%, and we multiplied it here, and we got this tax, 15 cents. Okay, and that's what we have the answer. Okay, number 5 there. A bottle of hand lotion is on sale for $2.25. If this price represents a 50% discount from the original, what is the original price? Well, if it's half off and it's $2.25, think about it. If this is half of the original, what would be the original price? If this is half of the original, so they took 50%. In other words, they took half off, and you get this price. If you take half of something, well, that means that you can, think about how you can get this answer. I'm going to do it. Number 6, a tennis racket at Sport City costs $108 and is discounted 15%. The same model racket costs $200 at Tennis World and is on sale for 20% off. Which store is offering the better deal? Okay, so you got to think there. Okay, you got Sport City. I'll put here Sport City, and you have Tennis World. Okay, 180 times they give you a 15% discount. That means 0.15. And then Tennis World is giving $200, but they're giving you a 20% discount, which is with the decimal 2 times, which is 0.2. Okay, let's see what it gives you. This gives you 5 times 0, 8 times 5 is 40. 5 times 1 plus 4 is 9. Put a 0 there. 1 times 0, and then 8 and 4. Added together, we get 0, 0. 9 plus 8 is 17. 57, so you get 5700, but there's 2 numbers to the right of the decimal, 1, 2, so $57. So they're gonna take away, because it's a discount. Remember, the word discounted means you're gonna get a deal, a better deal. This is your discount. In other words, this is your discount. You're gonna subtract 57 from what the racket cost you $180. Well, you're gonna take $57 away from there. You have to regroup here. That means the racket's gonna cost you $123 at Sports City. Now let's see what it's gonna cost you at Tennis World. Okay, so 200 times 2 is 400. There's 1 number to the right of the decimal, so they're gonna take away $40. There's our $200. Okay, so their discount was 20% off, which is that which gives you $40. And so what are you gonna do? You're gonna subtract 200 minus the 40. 0, you gotta regroup, and you get 160. So then who gives you the better deal? Tennis World or Racket City? And as you can see, the way it looks, I'd rather pay 123. So I think the best one would be Sports City. And that was the last one. Okay, so hopefully this will help you. I think I did all of them except number 5, which you can figure out on your own.